Hey, what's up guys? It's Jason from Choking Hazard, and we've got a little bit of a Tomb Raider here for you. This video will be done differently from other videos because I made a silly mistake and deleted the original audio. So instead of just, commentating while I play, I'm actually gonna do an overlay here and maybe talk a little bit about the things we're planning on doing for Choking Hazard and what exactly it all is. Along with, ooh, she's pretty, along with everything else that has to do with this game and other games that we've been playing, and just kind of talk about the things we like. But first, I'm going to let you guys watch this cinematic, where she hits her head really, really hard. And that's a lot of water. This is actually, I should point out, the original recording. And so subtitles aren't on, but I turn them on later on because I'm a dumbass.
Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Grab. Oh, but it's wet, and his hand is slippery, and she's got smooth skin. Oh, there she goes. Yep, shouldn't have shaved your hair off. You would have had more friction. Would have stayed on. Just remember that, everybody. When you're surviving, don't shave your hair. You might slip and fall sometime. Cough it up. Cough it up. You're good. That guy's got the biggest ego. You'll see it at closer to the end of this video. Oh, shout out to a Boss Hoff. I missed that one in the first playthrough. There you go, Boss Hoff. Hoffman, if you see this, I love you. No homo. Square Enix. Whoever makes candles that can be placed upside down, that person is a pro. Like, I want to know that person. And I want them to make me candles. Look at the bones! Seriously though, look at those upside down candles. It's impressive, is it not? The way fire is burning towards the ground, I dig it. Gravity apparently works on everything, which you would know if you weren't me. Oof. She's very dirty and seems to be captured in a burlap sack. Anyway, on the topic of Choking Hazard. Here's when I turn the subtitles on. Basically, we just want to make videos of us playing games. Typically, we play lots of different games. We'll be playing everything from random indie games released on Steam to AAA titles like Tomb Raider. And we kind of chose a weird time to start because we kind of hit a dead zone in AAA titles that we were interested in. So this is kind of the first new game we've been playing. We'll be doing things like SCP on the PC. There should be an episode of that coming out actually this week. We've got Zelda because everybody loves Zelda. Ocarina of Time because it's the best. What else we got cooking? We got a little bit of Metal Gear Rising. That's one of the AAA titles we did get our hands on. That game is pretty fucking kick-ass. But yeah. So, we're just going to be doing videos, commentaries, walkthroughs, probably not achievement guides, because that's not really our thing. Oh, with this part, watch this. She gets lit on fire and then stabbed with rebarb. Oh! That gets me every time. So, but yeah, we'll be doing, oh, god damn, it's so hard to talk. Ooh. I'm gonna let it play. I can't. Oh, shit. So we'll be doing lots of playthrough videos, different games, both PC and Xbox at the moment, along with a little bit of Nintendo on the Wii U, anything that we can play there, mostly GameCube games. And hopefully soon we'll have our hands on a PS3, although that might not fucking matter because PS4 will be coming out soon, so that'd be kind of cool if we get our hands on one of those. And yes, that's kind of the things we do. If there's ever a game you want to see played, just put it in the comments. We're more than happy to play anything as long as we can get our dirty paws on it. And there's also a Facebook group. I'll put a link in the description. If you like our shit, follow it there. There's always updates and things there. No website or anything like that. I think there's a Twitter, or at least one of us is working on getting a Twitter up. I can check that. If it's up, I'll put it also in the description. But, yeah. So, we'll watch a little more Tomb Raider now without me interrupting. So off topic, I'll still be interrupting because I'm an asshole, but, you know, fire. I mentioned that in the first audio that I fucking wrecked. The audio also had me mentioning the fire. And the fire is fucking beautiful in this game. Like, just look at that. Look at that goddamn fire. You've never seen fire that pretty. Don't lie to me. Crysis 3, they ain't got shit on that fire. Oh, but it's out. There it goes out. Here's the, I guess this would be the second of the little physics puzzles that the whole kind of game revolves around. They're not too terribly hard, but there's a left bumper right there. You see it. It's kind of, I think IGN described it as a cheat button. Ryan McCaffrey, I feel like is his last name. I might have fucked that up. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you see this. But yeah, he calls it a cheat button, and I kind of feel the same way about the detect the environment shit. So I'm trying to play through it as much as I can without looking at the environment. With the left bumper environment detection system, if you will. Simply because, I don't know, it tells you pretty much how to solve the puzzles right off the bat. And here is where you learn that I suck at console games, or rather the button quick time event games. Oh god. Oh! And then he says it'll be over quickly. Oh, soon. Oh, he's so creepy, man. You don't... Ugh. The deaths in this game are ridiculous. I die a lot. I'm sorry. You're gonna cringe every time you watch my walkthrough. You're not gonna have a good time because I die a lot. Here we go. I actually get him that time. Man, look how dirty she gets. Bones. Goddamn.
Oh shit, that was close.
Also, something we've been tossing around the idea of is playing a lot of scary games for Saturdays. And maybe doing a scary game of the week. So, suggestions for those completely welcome. As long as they're free games, we're pretty much going to be into it. Because, you know, we're starving college kids, basically. So, you know, just any recommendations for scary as shit games. I think we were talking about playing Slendy Tubbies to start it off, which isn't as scary as it is weird. But, you know, it's Slendy Tubbies. How can you pass up on a Slender Man game? Maybe some Haunt. I've heard Haunt's pretty good. I only played it for like 3 minutes before it scared the piss out of me and I didn't play it again. Here's another puzzle. Those graphics, the water and the fire, very impressive in this game. And I mean, this is on my fucking shitty Xbox. If you're playing this on PC, you're probably getting some of the best shit around. In fact, I heard AMD, for those of you running AMD graphics cards, you can get some special hair physics going on for Lara in this game, which is pretty damn cool. I'm not running AMD, but you know, if I was, I would be looking at her hair more and more. And here we see the first part of me figuring out the puzzle. Some shit falls over. I was like, what? And then I ran over here. I thought I could jump that, but I figured it'd be better to look around, so that's what we're going to do here. And you'll find that you can beat the shit out of this cage, and it opens up. And I was like, well, that's kind of cool. I wonder if it does something, so I hit it again, and look like a fucking retard. So then I come around, and yeah, you can jump here on this platform, and get up of it, and up on it. Ugh, sorry. I'm a bit retarded from time to time, a little bit tired, and then a little bit angry too because I fucked this up the first time. So and then she'll come over here, and if you're me, you won't figure it out, but if you're somebody smarter, you'll realize, hey, when you press this, shit comes out of it, and there's barrels down there, and then your first thought is, I have fire, and there's barrels, and so you can kind of figure out what to do from there. I don't remember if I get this on the first try. We'll see here. No, I totally didn't. I was like, maybe I do it again, maybe it's gonna break, maybe all 3 boxes have to get in, and then I came down here on accident. I was like, hey look, I can light it on fire. And that's when I realized that I'm stupid. So, Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. You gotta wait for him to come down and hit the trap. I don't actually know what that trap is. It's some kind of trap. Lights the stuff on fire. Then you're gonna jump. There you go. It's gonna come up, throw some fire shit in there. You jump right off this, up there, run over to it, do a crazy jump like me, press Y, and there you go. You have a flaming crate and flaming barrel surprise to blow your way out of here.
Gotta get out of
She's
here.
got to get out of here. Wading through the water. Pieces of everything are falling apart. The whole place is collapsing, as you can see. Important time to mention that reminded me of Starship Troopers. Don't hit the stuff. I don't know if you'll die, but I honestly didn't want to find out. You run through the caves for a while. You do some mad hops right here. Yep, see that? Pretty awesome. Laura's got it where it counts. She's black on the inside. Oh, that was a racist joke. Not really. I like people laugh at that joke all the time. It's true, though. They can jump really high. Run through there. Oh, and then Crazy Man gets you. And this is where I prove that I'm really bad at video games. And I totally hit it on the... Oh, God. Anyway, I didn't get that the first time. On the second time, I think I hit it and it still didn't go through, so prepare to cringe twice and watch her slowly die under a rock. Slap, 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 and I swear I hit it that time. I thought I did, but apparently I am not cool enough to hit it that time. Loading. Press B to scramble during combat. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure I get it this time, because while I'm a failure, I can still succeed if given time and time to try again. And then Y. Yeah, punch him in the face and crush. Face explosion. Yep. See, what's funnier to me is Laura's head is even tougher than his. When Laura got crushed, you can still see her head. When he got crushed, it popped like a fucking melon. And here we see more continuous crap she has to deal with. She's just not having a good time throughout this whole game. I mean, I wouldn't be having a good time either. But it's really bad for her. Climbing up the sheer rock cliff, trying to dodge the big boulders. This fucking got me the first time. I was like, oh, she's done. Crushed her legs. And then I was like, oh no, she's alive. Thank God. I'm not horrible. Tomb Raider. Reboot of a classic. And I gotta tell you, from the bits I've played so far, this game's fucking awesome. Really, really good. Just really good. It's very, very fluid. The graphics are good. You'll see later, you get a nice little tool that I've screwed around with a little bit. It's very fun so far. First impressions are very, very good.
They must have gone inland.
Also, the voice acting, pretty up there, man. I really like it.
Okay, take it slow.
Okay, that bit made me jump out of my seat the first time I saw it. Not cool.
Okay.
The rainbow effect on the side of the screen is also very pretty. See some broken up ships down there. Apparently we are, well, obviously we're not the first people to come to this island, but apparently we're not the first recent people to come to this island, as you can see by this bomber. I believe it's a bomber. Lightning? I don't know. Man. Past the P-51, I don't know my World War II planes. World War II guns, on the other hand, I know some guns.
Come on. Come on.
I hate that they make the climbing a lot more difficult than it is in most games, because in most games your guy puts his hand up the ledge and he'll bring it back up on his own. In this game, whenever she like takes her hand off that ledge, you have to pick it up for her, and that is not easy to remember. It is very different. I mean, I was playing Assassin's Creed 3 last night. Very different from that, whereas in Assassin's Creed, like, whenever he slips a little bit, he'll fix it himself, or he'll fall. In this game, you have to fix it or you'll fall, and it feels very different, very more precarious. It's very, it generally feels more danger-filled than Assassin's Creed. Climbing's not something you want to do in this game, because, at least not for me, because I constantly felt the fear that I was going to fall and die, or hurt myself again. It'd just be horrible, because she hurts herself every 30 seconds. Here we get some supplies, a camera, I don't know what we need that for, some matches, everybody needs matches, and a radio.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
I didn't know if we could loot it, if there was anything more to find. Then I hit left bumper and scared myself, because it makes a weird bassy noise and disappears. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh god, did you see that flip? Oh. I played through this once, and watching it the second time, it hurts even more, honestly. It's like I know it should be coming, it still scares me. It surprises me, confuses me, hurts my soul. Not really. Not my soul, but makes me cringe. It's not watching her get hurt is not a fun thing in this game, and I've already pretty much failed every QuickTime event save for the one where you climb the wall. So I'm not doing so good.
Looks abandoned.
Notice her shivering. They paid a lot of attention to detail when building this character and these environments and how she reacts to them.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Shout out to Redokin. I got that one when I was playing, but yeah, I think it's Redokin. Redokin. Once again, if you see this Redokin and I said it wrong, I'm sorry. A single match. Now I know what you're all thinking. She's gonna fuck it up. But as you can see, she's a pro at match dropping. Oh, there it goes. And breathe. She's got it. She watched Survivor, man. She's good. or Man vs. Wild, or some of those fucking shows. Maybe she's a Green Beret. I like how in the subtitles right there, they use the word snippet. That makes me happy. The words, that's a good word. Snippet's a good word. And story time, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to see the biggest ego ever?
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here.
Lighten.
Everyone's so on
mood.
edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something.
I was curious to see if
I'm
I could,
sure of it.
like, play
I
and
just don't
pause and
know
all
if
that
the others
shit,
will
but I
listen.
didn't fuck with it because I didn't want to skip it.
Or even if they should.
Laura, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay.
Why is she recording in
Yes,
DVI? 1080i. Sorry, I fucked that up.
She's not always this serious, you know?
But I don't know. 1080i. $10 extra for 1080p and she didn't do it.
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about
That's a
this.
good point. Whoever
There's
found
no
those books
point in
never
following
found
other
it.
people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
He's the
When
lead.
were you last in the field without a TV crew behind
Oh,
you?
that's a burn.
30 years experience.
I like that guy.
PhDs,
He's
one
awesome.
in East Asian history. So why don't you
He's
just
very,
stick to
very
boats,
awesome.
Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship.
It's a ship.
You don't need a PhD
Don't fuck it
to
up.
know that.
Going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like, makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World.
That guy's got
The
balls.
stories about Queen
Like, he doesn't
Himiko
look like
say
he
she
has
can
balls, but he
summon
does.
Storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's
He
Triangle.
also has a funny shirt that says Escape.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet,
Or
I can
ESC,
sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're
if you really
serious.
care.
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering
Also,
fresh ideas and
shout
a
out to
plan.
Crystal Dynamics
I'm the
for
captain
making
here. It's
the
my decision.
subtitles
We're going
different
into the
colors
Dragon's
depending on who's
Triangle.
talking. Good choice
Why am I
there.
even here?
If there's multiple people talking, very, very good choice. Back to the woods. Gotta survive. Gotta be awesome. Well, it stopped raining. We're a little bit cleaner than we were when we came out of that fucking cave.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Dashing through the woods. Oh, look, it's a deer already. Oh, and it's gone. Plus, we don't really have a way to kill it yet. Hint.
Oh,
Hint.
God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Get the arrows. Come on up. And then I realized, wait a second, it's rude to not knock first. I tried to knock. There's no knock button. Come on, Crystal Dynamics. You did good with, like, the subtitles, the weather, the graphics, but I can't knock on doors. I can't open doors that I know of. That's not cool, Crystal Dynamics. It's not cool. But you did give me a bow, so we'll call it even for the moment. Oh my God, she just hits her head on everything.
Let's see if this thing still works.
It does.
Just
We'll see in a minute.
remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Now, it says collect meat from the deer, but I came across a few birds first. I have no idea if that counts because I end up killing a deer anyway, as you'll see, but, you know, I think you can pretty much hunt anything in this game, wildlife-wise. And if what IGN said in their live stream is correct, they give you points as well as food, I think. And watch this. Oh, backflip! But, yeah. So I think, yeah, see, because XP plus 20, so, I think you can kind of just get points from hunting whatever. And as I understand it, usually the areas are pretty filled, so...
Sorry.
So bad. They just don't make, like... Death is not an easy thing in this game. It's just brutal and long, and... Or it's brutal and quick. It's just brutal. It's never like an instant death. And what gets me about that one, I shot that mofo in the face. Like, it shouldn't have been crying. It should have been doing anything. I felt bad. I didn't want to kill it, really. But Lara's got to eat. And so, you know, you do what you got to do. But this pretty much brings us to the end of what I filmed. So be sure to like and subscribe, especially if you like this video and you want to see more, because I will be doing an entire playthrough of the game. Have a good one, and look out for more Choking Hazard coming soon. Videos every week, multiple videos every week, in fact.